Good afternoon, everyone. In this PPT, we will be going through what is there in the subject of business intelligence. In this first unit, which is named as Business View of Information Technology Applications, in this you are going to learn topics like business enterprise organization and its functions. You'll have core business processes, then you'll have Baldrige business excellence framework. Then we are having key purpose of using IT in business. Then we are having characteristics of internet ready IT applications, enterprise applications like ERP and CRM, bespoke IT applications, information users and their requirements, uh, types of digital data, structured and unstructured data, semi-structured data, and difference between structured and unstructured data. So in the first unit of your subject business view of information technology, the first unit is named as business view of information technology applications. In this we are going to have an overview of what is an enterprise organization and its functions. We'll deal with one of the topic in our upcoming videos, right? So businesses serve their customers with either product, services, or both products and services. What do you mean by a business? What is the definition of a business, right? What does a business do, right? What does a business do? You're having type of businesses which give their products. You're having type of businesses which offer their services, and there are some businesses which offer both their product and services, right? Now, no matter which industry domain you choose, got it? No matter which industry domain you choose, retail, banking, manufacturing, transport, energy, etc., you will find similarities in their organization structure, right? You have similarity on organization structure. This creates the needs for various functions like manufacture, service delivery, quality assurance, purchases, sales, marketing, finance, and so on. Now, as soon as the business grows, it also depends on workforces. As the more number of people who join the business, there needs to be more number of policies. So for that, you need to have your HRM, the human resources management. You should have your information technology management, the customer relationship management, and so on. As businesses expand into multiple product lines or service lines, new requirements emerge. Now, this slide is about what kind of businesses are there. Now, can we have an example of a business which is based on product, right? Or most typical example that comes to us is an iPhone. iPhone is a product of Apple, but does it give only the product? No, it also gives you the services, the backend customer services as well. If you take Airtel, if you take Jio, if you take Reliance, there are some products which offer both products and services. Now there are some companies which offer only services, like for example your chartered accountancy companies, right? Their role is only to give a service, what is needed and how can it be better done. A lawyer offers a service, a doctor offers their services, right? So there are some companies which offer both products and services. If a company is offering products, by default it also has to offer services, right? Example, if you buy a phone from a company, right, and in case you have any issues with the phone, and if the company says no, you take only the product but will not give the service, how many of you people will buy the product of that company next time? Very rarely, right? So it is imperative that whenever you buy products, you have to offer services, right? Services are offered by individuals, companies offer both products and services. As the need goes on enhancing, you will have manufacturing services, your service delivery, right? Your pizza is ready in Domino's, but there is no service to take it, right? So as the products increase, the uh, horizon is also expanded. Then you are having quality assurance, you are having purchases, you are having sales, you are having marketing, you are having finance, and so on. Now, the business depends on the workforce, creating need for human resource management, IT management. Now, what is human resource management? Human resource management is a branch wherein you deal with people, the policies, right? The payrolls are being done by them. IT management, whether all your computers are in a right network, whether there is a proper uh, connection to the various devices. How do you manage your customers, right? So there are some different managers as the businesses expand. So from one store in 2020, if you expand to 5 stores in 2025, don't you think the requirements change? They will change, right? As you diversify into multiple products, the products will also change, the catalog also changes, and your business requirement also changes, right? So this is a brief overview of how an organization looks like. Your enterprise, you're having to planning, you're into marketing, you're into sales, you're into finance, and you're into CRM. There is information management. Just a typical example of how does an organization look like, right? Now core business processes. Now every business will have a core business processes. They are needed for your smooth day to day functioning of organization and for performing tasks efficiently and on time. Now what does the core business process stand for? In your examination it will be asked for you 2 marks, right? Is defined as the minimum individual tasks to be accomplished to provide a certain level of consistency in output without any consideration to hardware, software, people, or performance, right? They are needed. Now every business should have a core business, right? Now what are the various types of core businesses? They are sales and marketing, they are quality, they are it is product development, it is technology, it is accounting, it is corporate planning, it is human resource management, it is supplier management, and it is procurement, purchases, right? But not all the core businesses process which are listed will not be used in all the organizations. Depending on the look and feel, depending on the need, you can go ahead for core business purposes. Now for example, if your company is into products and services, don't you think you should have sales and marketing? Yes, you should have. If your company is based into manufacturing, then you should have a core business functions like quality and product development, right? Now accounting is one common core business function which has to be there in every account, because at the end of the day you need to pay salaries also, right? Then corporate planning, human resource management is there in almost all the organizations. Then supplier management, if you are into the business of wholesale and retail, then you should have your inventory managed by the respective people. Then you should have procurement and purchases. Now not all businesses use all the core business functions. Depending on your business need, look and feel, and the need, you have to go ahead for the core business processes which are needed, right? One of the common example is your resource management, acquire to retire. This is an end-to-end scenario, includes processes such as asset requisition, asset acquisition, asset utilization enhancement, asset depreciation, and asset retirement. Then you're having a process called as hire to retire, an end-to-end process developed by HR functions of enterprises. It includes processes such as recruitment, hire, compensation management, performance management, training, promotion, transfer, and retire, right? This is about the core business topics. We have just started with the first unit of your subject, business intelligence. We will be dealing more into the upcoming lectures. Thank you.